demonstrating a shoulder warm-up with some active flexibility for back bending work. Starting out with an overhead pull down. It's actually a back warm-up. I like doing this overhead pull down before I do any back bends. It just really gets my upper back muscles nice and warm. The rear delt, the latissimus dorsi, obviously, muscles between the shoulder blades too as well. But it's really as a prep for this next stretch here. This shoulder girdle stretch, it'd be pretty intense, especially if you're using a TheraBand that has some pretty strong resistance. Stretching through the pectoral major and the pectoral minor. I move through this stretch very slow. At 50, I don't move through many stretches quickly, but I don't think it's really a safe thing to do to move through that stretch very fast. Another latissimus dorsi stretch and a tricep stretch here. You know, back bending is very interesting. We need our back muscles to be strong to move the back into extension, the spine into extension. But some of the muscles also stretch, like the latissimus dorsi. The tricep even stretches in some overhead back bends like Urdhva Dhanurasana, upwards facing bow, cobra, the box if you're interested in contortion. I'm actually going to demonstrate double pigeon at the end of this warm-up. Doing a rear delt warm-up here. Now a really nice pectoral stretch here. I start out with a bent elbow and then lift up through the chest. So this is reverse table from yoga. I don't hold it. I'm actually moving through this shoulder rotation. Again, lifting up through the hips, lifting up through the chest, and then dropping my sits bones towards my heels just to change the focus of the stretch. And I do move through this pretty slow. I will hold it at certain spots if I just feel like I need a little bit more in certain areas. It's also a nice glute strengthener, reverse table. So for this portion of the stretch, I am walking my hands back a little bit more and closer together, trying to keep that chest lifted as much as I can, lifting my sternum up towards the ceiling as I extend through the legs, drawing the navel center back into the spine so I can really focus on the pectorals. Now I'm demonstrating, it looks like cobra, but I'm actually going to move into full pigeon. Some forms of yoga will call this king cobra, but here is a good example of how you need that latissimus dorsi flexibility for the overhead stretch. This is my warm up, so I'm moving through that left side pretty slow there, but I just play a little bit here, extending through the upper back, extending through the shoulder, moving my feet away, just get a little bit more of a stretch through the shoulder. I'll move my hands down towards my ankle again, just increasing the stretch of the shoulder. Really nice way to warm up for some deeper back bend work. I'm not a big fan of flipping the grip, that grip that you often see in yoga. I work on overhead extension. Any questions, please feel free to comment below or send me an email. Thank you for watching.